Who's recording this?
I am.
For posterity?
Yeah.
Cool.
So you can get as drunk as you want, not remember.
You guys are in Waterdeep. You just got that boat. And then you're going to fucking Boulders until you get to Kalmasport.
And that's so we can find what's his face. Yeah, we're going to find Regis.
Human assassin dude or some shit. I kidnapped him.
I got a finger with my dad's ring. There was a threat and it said, "Bring me Ravenscorn." I had visions of my dad being tortured. We went to Waterdeep because I said, "Fuck those people, my dad's dead." We needed to get a boat ready for Kalmasport. There was a dude that wanted us to bring Kessel's artifact, which he thinks we have, but we don't really because it was lost in the snow when we killed him. The ship is ready for leaving tomorrow. Fritz paid for our passage. What a guy. And then Assassins in the Night fuck us up. And they said should have taken our invitation instead of making us take it. I tortured them, put 8 fingers in one dude's mouth, and sent him back to Raven Rock. Does that clear everything up for everybody?
No.
Yeah.
Shit, guys.
So-
I'm about to play D&D.
Maybe.
My name is Indigo Dusk, and I'm a halfling druid. I went on tour with a band called The Family, and the lead singer's name is Cherries Ramirez. I got tired of selling my magic mushrooms.
You have any left?
I've got a butt ton. My parents are elders in their community, and they sent me off with literal sackfuls of mushrooms.
You and Roscoe are going to get along really well.
I'm just like, I just left the family, tried to go somewhere else. My mentor is a pool of water called Aura Cascade, and she sent me out into the world to share light so that love can abound.
I feel it already.
Just looking for adventure and whatnot.
Yeah. No plans.
No, that's fine.
Thank you for your support, Kyle.
Indigo, you're just going to be a stowaway on this boat?
Can I be whoring myself for passage?
If you want to, sure.
That's the free spirited things to do. I met a guy when he was in port and just started sleeping with them.
I just need to get out west, man. You know? Are you headed out west? I'm going with you. Woo!
So what's your dude's name, Tim? Oh, that's right, Tavor.
Tabore. I'm a Wood Elf Ranger. I'm booking passage because I'm a monster slayer, far traveler, constantly seeking for greater quarry. So I'm traveling to wherever the fuck we're going so that I can find a better monster to slay.
Possibly a one-eyed monster. I'm not drunk enough to stick the landings on these jokes.
That sounds about right. Yeah, what do you guys want to do?
So we're on the boat.
Yeah, I believe so.
What kind of boat is it?
So it's definitely a sailing ship. Holds it's a crew of 30, can hold 20 extra passengers, moves 5 miles per hour, 120 miles a day.
So I assume I'm in quarters with Welby and Roscoe.
I don't know if you guys really have quarters. You can have a space to sleep underneath the boat.
Slumber party.
This is a montage of our interactions.
Roscoe is trying to overcompensate with his knowledge of boats because he did not fight in the last battle. He would also normally be looking for drugs, but isn't right now because he didn't fight in the last battle.
What are you busy doing there, Roscoe?
I'm working boat. He's just stomping around the deck of the boat and hovering over people's shoulders and wrapping ends of rope that aren't essential to any process.
Yeah, he's tying knots that aren't really
Yeah.
knots.
But working up a sweat, sure. Yeah, they're like, steer the ship, but it's like the kiddie wheel, not attached to
Just
anything.
fun.
Make an intelligence check then.
Oh, you're rolling.
That's a 6.
Yeah, so you definitely pull on the wrong rope and take part of the sail off of the mast. So then someone has to shove you out of the way and climb back up there and tie it back off.
You're welcome.
Definitely added a extra hour to your travel time.
I'm going to find the navigator of the ship just to see if he knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing. It's his fucking job.
I wanna brood in a corner,
Done.
but really I'm just trying to hide my true feelings.
There's benches and stuff and barrels of wine and whatnot.
I want to go with those barrels of wine. He's my sailing.
Roscoe will join.
So you know the captain's Duramont and his first mate is Roby Lord. basically Rob. He's a wizard. And yeah, you see him every once in a while casting puffs of wind into the sails and shit.
So am I by him?
Yeah, I mean, he just stands like next to the captain while he's steering. And
Do I see him cast the spell to like put air into the sail?
yeah, roll a perception check.
12.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay, the next time he does that, I want to cast counterspell. And I lean over to Roscoe and I'm like, watch this.
What am I watching?
You'll see.
Roscoe slaps Vandar on the back.
Yeah, you see him like look confused for a second, and then he like scans the boat. So he definitely knows that a counterspell just happened. Roll a sleight of hand.
19.
19? Yeah, so he doesn't notice you do that.
Roscoe points and laughs.
Yeah, he fucking just scowls at you, and he
I,
just shakes his head. And
Lift
then
my wine glass and grin at him.
yeah, he kind of just does one of these, and then he goes back and he casts a spell again, and then you guys continue to move forward.
Do it again. Do it again.
It's too expensive. I can't right now.
Fine.
You never know what
Hey.
might be liquid in the water, you know? We gotta be smart.
All right, Roscoe uses all of his key points. No, I'm just kidding.
Perfect. Welby, Vandar, and Roscoe. You guys would have met Indigo at some point, but she's just sleeping her way to the south.
So I'm like, I haven't seen another halfling in like 2 years. Except for Regis.
Awkward winking.
What is she doing?
Roscoe pretty much just hides behind Welby because he doesn't.
That's kinda hard to
it's
do.
so like socially awkward. Doesn't really know how to function in this new dynamic, and also coming off drugs.
Would Indigo have heard of Wet Welby from the Salty Players?
Yeah, that's why I was winking at him, obviously. And I figured out a way to fashion a hula hoop, and now I'm hula hooping in a crop top to try to get his attention.
Roll a performance check. See how well you hula hoop with your stitching of animal bones or whatever the fuck it's made out of. I'm imagining it's made of like small
9.
animal bones. It's not the most circular thing, so it doesn't really hula that well.
It's 4 femurs.
You know that trick you do with hula hoops where you throw it forward, but it actually rolls back to you? I'd like for Roscoe to try and do that with the square hula hoop. Check this out. No, just let me see it. Check this out.
Roll a dexterity check.
22.
Yeah, you definitely do that with the square hula hoop.
It happens?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
How cool is that, right?
Super dope.
What have you been doing today?
Standing on the top deck, scowling at everybody, and then occasionally throwing up over the side while trying to make sure no one notices.
The next time I see him throwing up, I walk up to him like, first time on a boat, huh?
And it's an elf thing, man. I just can't handle the sea. And then I throw up over the side.
Meanwhile, the Dark Elf Dritz is there, and he is totally fine.
I mean, it's a wood elf thing.
So you guys have Wolfgar or whatever with you too, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Tavor, if you're thrown up over the side, make a perception check.
19 plus whatever.
Well, one of the times when you're vomiting over the side, you actually see this shadow like appear up from underneath the boat, like a humanoid-looking one, and then a weird fish face like pops up out of the water, and then you just throw up all over it. It gets real mad, and it kind of just like hisses at you, and then it dives underneath the water.
Vandar, you're still
Yep, I'm right next to you.
okay. I don't know if it's the sickness, but did you maybe just see like a fish man?
Oh my god, dude, there's no such thing as a fish, man. You're fucking
Yep.
crazy.
All right, I gotta just take your word on that one.
I just roll my eyes at him. I'm like, this guy.
So yeah, about a hour or so passes from that. If anybody's looking out, you guys can make another perception check.
I'm looking, at the bottom of my cup.
I think I'm just nestled in some netting, just like playing some tunes, like up on the mast.
Obviously.
They play Wonderwall!
Dave Matthews Band, deep tracks only.
I'm doing Tai Chi.
You hear some commotion from some of the people on the bow of the boat, and then you hear a bunch of splashing, and then these green, weird-looking fishmen pop up onto the boat, and then I need you guys to roll initiative. You're up first, Vandor. There's like 2 small ones, feminine-looking one, and then a real big one with 4 arms instead of 2. The 2 little ones are closer to you, with the female in the back and then the big dude in the middle.
I want to charge towards the closest one, and then I'm going to attack it with Raven Scorn. Gonna come in hard. Ooh, that's not good. 11
That misses.
and 20.
That hits.
16 damage.
You put a very deep cut in this thing. He's looking super rough. All right, now it's the 4-arm dude's turn. He's gonna stomp up to you, Vandar. He's gonna make 3 attacks against you. First one is a bite, so he reaches in with his mouth. A 9. Does that hit your AC?
No, it did not.
13? How about that? 13 hit?
No.
So yeah, he tries to hit you, and he misses with his bite and then 2 trident strikes.
Fuck you. Sorry, I don't speak Finnish.
All right, Welby, you're up. Vandar's like surrounded by like 3 of them.
So I'll call down to Vandar and be like, "Do you see how wimpy that four-armed one is, Vandar? You can take care of that guy. I know you can do it." And I'll just kind of shoot him a wink and give him some inspiration. So that for bonus action, and then I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on the four-armed one.
Yeah, he definitely failed. So that happens.
Okay, so he takes 8 psychic damage. He has to use his reaction to move away from the source of the spell.
Okay. So Vandar, you can make an opportunity attack against the 4-armed one if you want.
Excellent. I'm going to do it with Great Weapon Master. It's a poor choice. 9.
Yeah, you got the inspiration.
17.
You got a max roll on that?
Did.
Yeah, that hits now.
25.
Ugh.
Damn. Y'all say that you cut one of his arms off.
I was aiming for your crotch.
Devora and Indigo, you guys are up at the same time.
I'm gonna do the Monster Slayer on the big one, and then I will attack him with my longbow. A 19.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
So 13. Then I will use my extra attack to attack it again. And that is a 1.
So yeah, that one misses. Yeah, so one arrow sinks real deep into like his chest, and he's looking pretty hurt as well now. Indigo is up.
I'm going to turn into an Ursula-esque octopus with Divine as my inspiration. I want to grab one of them really bad.
No, what are you just trying to do? Grapple one of them?
Yeah,
Or are you going after the injured one or the fresh one?
the fresh.
24? Yeah, that definitely hits. All right, yeah, you like squeeze the shit out of this thing. So yeah, you see some sort of ichor fall out the back.
That's the nicest way to say poo-poo.
Oh.
Did I get poop on me?
I mean, on like a tentacle, possibly. So who knows like where that actually is on you? Exactly.
It's
It could
underneath
be like
your
very
pinky nail.
Yeah.
yes.
I can't believe you just pooped on me.
Well, you squeezed them like a tube of toothpaste. What do you expect? My turn. Yeah, since you cut one of Big Dude's arms off, Vandar, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oof, that's not good. Wisdom says 7.
That's a fail for sure. So you feel all of the muscles in your body tighten up, and you are paralyzed. Roscoe, you're up.
I'm probably gonna boost this entire round anyway. I will run up to the
Yes,
closest
counterspell.
of the small ones and attempt to attack it with my quarterstaff.
I know gay fish.
Everybody knows that I'm a gay fish.
That's a 17 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That's 9.
You don't know what's up with this thing, but it's like kind of soft when you hit it, and you kind of just like collapse its like whole face in, and it's super dead.
Can I use my second attack to turn to the one with big forearms?
He's further away, so as you run away from the one that's grappled, it's gonna try and stab you with its trident. Ah, well, it rolled a 2, so you're fine.
So I'm gonna spend a key point to stunning strike this one, I guess. Big
We have
guy?
to see if you hit first.
Nope.
What'd you roll?
Natural 1.
Just make a acrobatics check for me.
16.
You swing real hard because you think you're gonna just launch this dude home run style off the boat, and then he just ducks and you whiff real bad. But you do notice that when you about fall off the boat, you see a bunch of dorsal fins in the water, like surrounding the boat.
Do you
There's
guys
that.
like fish sticks? Okay, can I actually spend a key point to flurry of blows?
You can do that and attack twice, yes.
That's a natural 20.
So I guess use the momentum of slingshotting yourself back up onto the boat to just kick it right in its fucking dumb fish face.
7 damage for the first one.
Did you double your dice?
Negative.
What'd you roll on your dice?
A 2.
Roll another dice. You get to roll 2 dice.
That one's a 6.
So 2 plus 6 is 8, plus your 5, so 13 on the first strike.
I normally never crit hit.
This is your second attack?
16 plus 8.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, can I attempt to knock it prone?
Yeah. Save
That
or
is
some
a
shit.
dex saving throw.
That's a natural 1, so yeah, definitely knocks him on his ass. And then how much damage you do?
6.
Yeah, he's looking real woozy. Missing one arm, lots of teeth.
I know gay fish.
Now I think it's the little dude's turns. This one can't get away from the octopus, so he's just gonna stab at it with disadvantage. What's your octopus's AC?
11.
11. So yeah, it just hits you with a bite. You take a big old 3 piercing damage, and then it misses you with its claws. Back up to you, Vandar. You're still frozen, and roll another wisdom save.
16.
your muscles become you like fight through it and you break out of it. So now it's the big dude's turn. I think he's just gonna try and jump off the boat because he's almost dead. Roscoe, you can make an opportunity attack.
24.
24, yeah, that hits.
8 points of damage.
8 points. So yeah, you definitely hit it, and this thing leaps off the boat and barely gets away.
Do I happen
Do
to
what?
see anything? Are the dorsal fins affecting the dude who just fell in the water at all?
No.
You like to fish dicks.
I guess roll a, I guess straight up intelligence check.
That's a 7.
Well, you definitely recognize that these things are sharks, but that's about all you get from that.
Sharks.
All the dorsal fins are all sharks. Welby.
I'm gonna look down at
Yeah.
Tavor. It's
Tavor.
been a long time since we've had someone with a bow. Show me what you can do with that thing, Tavor, and then I'll inspire him.
That's some real sexy inspiration, John.
I'm gonna cast blindness on the female.
So was that Constitution save?
Yeah.
So that's a 4.
Okay. Yeah. She's blinded. Everybody gets advantage on attack rolls against her, and she has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Tavor, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to designate the priestess as my slayer's prey,
Cool.
and then I will attack her with my longbow. 14 plus 9,
So yeah, it still hits.
so that's 14 damage. And then I will attack again using my extra attack. 24.
Yep, that hits.
That is another 11.
Yeah, Indigo, you're up again.
Fucking eat him.
Give him the beak.
Because she's wearing a skirt, she pooped on it.
This is a girl, right?
It's called hentai, and it's art. Make an attack.
23.
Definitely hits. How much damage was it?
It was
11.
Definitely split it like a log. As you ram it up there, you definitely notice this is a male. It's pretty gross. So now you definitely have lots of poop on you.
I'll try anything once.
Ugh.
What are all the sailors on the boat currently doing?
As you look around, you see like there's a lot more of these things, but
All right.
these ones are you're dealing with, and they're dealing with like a swarm of all the other ones. I think some sailors see octopus fuck a fish to death, and
They just back
they're like,
off.
you know what? I think I'm done being a sailor. I think this is my last trip. Fuck you, Tim. I guess it's this blind fucking priestess's turn. God, fuck you, Welby. She can't cast any of these spells without seeing somebody. So yeah, I think she's just gonna try and fuck. So yeah, it's gonna summon like a spectral trident and attack you at disadvantage. That's a natural 1, so just like binks right into the mast next to you. Yeah, I think she's just gonna try and jump off the boat as well. Oh, Roscoe, you're up. I guess you get an attack of opportunity as well against her.
16.
Yep, that hits.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, with that, you like hit her right in the base of the neck as she's jumping off, and just watch her limply belly flop into the water. She's super dead. Some of the crew has been captured by some of these dudes, and they dive down in the water, and then you just see like red in the water as all these sharks like set upon dudes that fall off the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I just use my turn to communicate with everybody that they're alive and there are sharks on the side of the ship. Sharks!
This is a horrifying voyage.
Yeah, it's not going great so far. Vandar, you'd be up there. 4-arm dude, who's 3-arm dude now, is still like right there in the water.
I'm gonna like point Ravenscorn at him and shoot some Eldritch Blast in his face. The first one is a critical miss, and the second one is a 10.
Roll damage on him anyway, just for shits.
That was 13 damage.
All right. Yeah, you definitely kill a couple of sharks. Just
I missed the
missing.
big guy. I'm just blowing up sharks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
And then it's his turn, and then he like you assume it's some sort of obscene gesture, but you don't understand it because it's all. And then he dips beneath the water, and he's gone. But yeah, you guys lost a sizable amount of crew. Basically, they're gonna ask some of you to fill in for some people.
Cool.
I know boat stuff. I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, so they lost their navigator, 2 of their weapon masters. Some people manning the sails. There's a ballista weapon master, and then like a cannon.
Dibs on a cannon, master. I'm trying to shoot my load all over the place. I also look at Indigo as an octopus and wide eye. I'm like, holy fuck. And I look at Roscoe and I'm like, did you know she could fucking do that, dude?
What, fuck fish? It's the craziest thing I've seen. I wish I could fuck fish.
What's stopping you, buddy?
I know gay fish. Just because I like fish sticks doesn't mean I'm a gay fish.
Everybody knows I'm a gay fish.
You said there was like a sales position. Sales position.
Yes, there was a sales position on the boat. They do need a new salesman.
Do you need passage? For how long? How many people?
Never mind. I just want to be the other weapons master then.
The ballista dude.
Yes.
The ballista is basically a big ass arrow, so
Yes.
maybe the bow and arrow dude should do that.
I will take the sales position. There's more room for
Head.
mobility anyway.
Yeah, I think we could stop there for now, at least. Then I'll work on some more boat stuff.
I'm looking forward to more nautical adventures.
Nautical.
Oh, God.
God damn it.
See, we're just starting to stick the landings on the jokes. Earlier it was too raw.
Oh, I thought that was the actual song. That sounds weird. Why does it sound weird? This octopus currently sits 8. Yep.
I mean,